Okay, from left to right, Obang is stood up, Matika is sat on the left chair, and Safari is sat on the right hand chair. Are you ready, lads?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
The big friendly giant and social approach to Buckingham Palace and asked the queen to do something to stop the others giant making any more children eating red breakfast and served in ballroom.
By goggles, your majesty, this stuff is making smooth combat taste like watchwater.
I beg your pardon.
He has never eaten anything except smooth copper before your majesty. Their taste revolting.
They don't seem to have stomach to grow.
Where is the scotto, majesty?
The what?
The delicious species from Scotland. Everyone must be drinking, and then we can all be whisked up and happy together.
What does it mean? What is whiskey?
Excuse me, your majesty. BFG, there is nothing fruit coffee here, and this coffee is strictly for men.
What? No whisk popping, not glorious music.
If you want to make music, please don't stop it.
Obviously.
Exactly.
Also, obviously.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there, lads. Okay, feedback from the audience. Camera's still rolling, lads? Feedback from the audience. I liked, I noticed, I wonder if. Anybody? Luke Gallagher?
I wonder if they could vary the articulation and the way the words.
I'm really sorry to stop you, Luke. So the camera's still rolling, lads. I'm taking feedback for this group. Matika, I'm giving you feedback, please be quiet. Sorry, Luke, could you repeat that?
Change the articulation of the voices to better match the characters.
Okay, thank you. Adam, were you going to say something?
I wonder if we could use the space around them.
Okay, so they were
more acting.
Thanks, Josh. So they were quite static in position, yeah? So how could we rectify that? Or Ellie, if you want to say something different. Or Marcus, yeah? Yeah, so involve the audience. What device or staging idea could they use to help with that? Yeah, so they could use projection. Spatial awareness and spatial relationships. Okay. Anyone else? Ellie?
Use the narration at the start.
Use the narration at the beginning. So Obang had the narration bit, didn't he? That could have been taken more into direct audience address so that it was directed at us rather than it being general. Pardon, Ellie?
Use multi-role and Mark being the narrator because he was playing.
Yeah, good. Could have used multi-role. Okay, thank you. From left to right, we have Amy, Luke Gallagher, and Ellie.
Sophie and the big friendly giant have overheard the other giants saying that they will push on to England to guzzle lots of lick swishy chipmunks. Sophia decides they must tell the Queen of England, who will surely help. To make her believe in giants, the BFG has blown special cream into the Queen's bedroom of Buckingham Palace, and he has placed Sophie behind the curtains.
Oh no, somebody stop them. Don't let them do it. Please stop them, it's ghastly, no.
Good morning, Your Majesty. Your early morning tea.
Oh Mary, I just had the most frightful dream. It was awful.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, but don't be distressed. You're awake now.
I dreamt it, Mary, that the boys and girls were being snatched out of their beds at boarding school and were being eaten by the most ghastly of giants. Giants were putting their arms in through the dormitory windows and plucking the children out with their fingers. It was just so vivid, Mary. It was so real. What is it, Mary?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
I think you'd better sit down at once. You're as white as a sheet. You mustn't take it so hard, Mary, just because I had an awful dream.
That isn't the reason, ma'am. Look, ma'am. Look at the front page, the headlines.
Oh, great Scott! Children vanished mysteriously from boarding school beds and bones found underneath dormitory windows. Oh, ghastly. It's absolutely frightful. Those poor children.
But, ma'am, don't you see, ma'am?
See what, Mary?
Those children were taken away almost exactly as you dreamt it, ma'am.
Not by giants, Mary.
No, ma'am. But the rest of it, you dreamt it, and it's happened for real. Oh, it's spooky, ma'am. That's why I came over all queer.
Coming over a bit queer myself, Mary.
It gives me the shakes, ma'am. When something like this happens, it really does.
I didn't dream about all those children, Mary. It was as clear as crystal.
I'm sure you did, ma'am.
I don't know how the giants got into it, though. That was a load of rubbish.
Shall I draw the curtains, ma'am?
Oh, please do.
Then we shall all feel better. It's a lovely day. Ah! What in the name of heavens are you doing in here?
Please, I
I don't believe it. I just simply don't believe it.
I'll take her out, ma'am, at once.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Stay up there, guys, while we give you feedback. Give them a clap. Yeah, you can do. Okay. Feedback about their piece, please. I wonder if Daniel.
I like how they're all focused and that they used good articulation.
Okay, who do you think used the best articulation? If you had to single somebody out.
I'd say about I don't know.
How did they demonstrate articulation? What other skill did they use to help with that?
They projected their voice.
Okay, yeah, good. Safari?
They're using space.
Pardon?
Space.
They used the performance space well. Good. Anybody else want to give any feedback? Marcus? Okay, so they used an accent to demonstrate what? Yeah, and the status of their characters. Okay, well done, guys. From left to right, nearest the camera, we have Josh, then Aaron behind him, and then Corey to the right. When you're ready, lads.
So this is the film from Rehearsal.
You must be cockles to be guzzling such rubbish quads.
Snooze crumblers in scribbling little bunches. Human beings are juicy. Try some, it's delicious.
You is not switch fiddling, Buzz. It is you.
Never. Vegetables are very good for you. Just this once we have once you switch your nuts. Want some eaters.
But if it's a filsum, we is smashing it over your sludgy little leg.
They pick up half a large cupboard. Sophie hides the doll behind her, behind the blood bottle.
Okay, thanks, lads. I want to stop you there. Wait there. Wait up there while we give you some feedback. Oh, bang. Feedback.
I wonder if the food face the audience.
Okay, is there a specific part you felt that they should have faced the audience on?
Yeah, so
Yeah, but which section that they were speaking in?
that's correct.
The narration, speaking of the stage directions that Josh did at the end, maybe? Masika? Okay, so there's a bit more movement. Safari?
I wonder if they could give more spacing in it.
Use the space. Okay, use the performance space a bit better. Okay, can you tell me how they might do that?
Move around.
Okay, Ellie?
If they could show us the difference between the two characters that they were playing.
Okay, because remember, you playing the Giants, aren't you, lad? So we said about the physicality that needed to be demonstrated that. And Adam? Okay, on specific sections. And finally, Safari?
I wonder if Corey stopped laughing. You did laugh, man.
Okay, from left to right, we have Adam hiding behind the pillar, Marcus, Daniel, and Chloe sat on the chair. 3, 2, 1.
Before the play properly begins, Sophie showed the audience the trophy.
This is Sophie in Orphan. One night from a dormitory window, she sees a giant.
Enter the BFG, he snatches the Sophie doll and carries it to the cave.
He snatches her terrified and she finds herself carried to a strange country unknown to human beings.
Sophie goes to the cave and kneels at the table as the BFG puts the Sophie doll down. Sophie takes the Sophie doll and manipulates it like providing Sophie's voice.
Ha! What has us got to you?
He looks carefully at the Sophie doll. At first he should not appear very friendly.
Where am I? This is my cave. Why did you snatch me from here? Because you saw me. If anyone is ever seeing a giant,
He or she must be taken away, Ipswich.
Why?
Human beings is not believing in giants, is they? Human beings is not thinking giants exist.
I do.
Ah, but that is because you have seen me. If I hadn't snitched you, you would be scuttling around, yodeling the news on the telly, bonking box that you were actually seeing a giant, and then a great giant hunt, a mighty giant look-see, would be starting up all over the world, and human beings would be trying to catch me and put me in the zoo with all those squiggly hippodumplings and crocodile dandelies.
So, what's going to happen to me now?
You'll just have to be staying here with me for the rest of your life.
Oh no.
Oh yes, now I is hungry.
Please don't eat me.
Wah, ha, ha, ha. Just because I is a giant, you think I is a man-gobbling cannibal? No.
How good?
Yes, you is lucky. If one of the other giants is snitching you, they is crunching you up for sure. In one scrumdiddling delicious mouthful, bones crackety cracking, gobble gobbledy gone.
Other giants? You mean there are more of you?
Of course, this is giant country.
He picks up the Sophie doll.
Be peeping out over there, little girl, and be seeing a brain bobbling some sight.
He carries a Sophie doll to the cave entrance. Sophie follows. They peep out at the other side where the other giants appear, wondering about looking menacing and confronting and occasionally threatening one another. They make themselves identical as the BFG mentioned.
Gosh.
As you believe in your gobblers,
What are they doing?
nothing. They is just mooching and fooching around and waiting for the night to come. Then they will be galloping off to places where human beings is living to find childers to guzzle for their suppers.
What?
All over the world.
I is fancying a gallop to Turkey to guzzle some tasty Turkish chidlers. The other giants rumble though.
That's the bone cruncher. He is thinking Turkish chidlers is juiciest chidlers. They is tasting of
Turkey?
no Turkish delight.
Of course.
The bone cruncher bumps into the flesh lump eater who was fighting with, making the bone cruncher cower grow.
Who's the fierce one?
That's flesh from painter. I is
fancy getting my chompers around a handful of chidlers from Wellington.
Where's Wellington?
Your head is full of stressed flies. Wellington is in New Zealand.
What do children do in Wellington taste of?
Boots, of course.
But boots are horrid.
Rub swash. Boots taste beautiful.
I'm going to stop you there, guys. Okay,
Yes.
some feedback. I noticed, I wonder if Obang.
What
I noticed, I wonder if.
I like that face. I like that you use his face.
Okay.
I noticed that they all knew what they were doing and when they were doing it.
Okay, thank you, Josh. Amy?
I like the special relationship between Daniel and Martha.
I agree. So that what have they used to enhance that?
Chairs.
Yeah, to create.
The giant.
Yeah, good.
And Sophie was crouching on the floor.
Yeah, good, excellent. Clearly showed the power between them. Safari?
Yes, I wonder if at the beginning got them called yeah. He could have came at this one.
Okay. I've got some feedback. Chloe, we need to see the difference between your narration lines and your giant, okay? And you also, Adam and Chloe, you need to follow the stage direction. So when it says they bump into each other, we need to physically see that. You don't have to read everything. You can physicalise things rather than reading them, okay?